Is it recording? Oh, this is Ryder Cam. Oh, don't touch. Do this. Put your hand down. And he's off.
Yep.
Doesn't take long.
Yeah. And okay.
I just get amazed.
Oh, wow.
Push. Say hi, girls. Whoa, you can't go back there. Turn it around. There you go. Now go that way. Don't run into the wall. Whoa, Ryder. Goodness, Mommy can't go fast enough to keep up with you. Where's the balloons? Where's the balloons? Are they over there? Where's the balloons? Balloons. What do you see? Oh, you see a butterfly?
Hi, you see the butterfly? See the butterfly?
Who is that? Okay, you push.
Oh, he's talking now, too.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
He will not slow down, and that's perfectly fine. Push. All right, what you're about to see in this next clip absolutely blew my mind away. I knew how sick Ryder was, but I had no unearthly idea how close to losing him we was. From the looks of this next clip, I'm sure it'll blow a lot of minds like it did mine.
So this is the first picture I take from any patient. Like, this is the #1 first picture.
Wow.
You can see how...
That one's not even moving.
Yeah.
That is astonishing.
And you can see how big this is to this. This is normal. You see how small it looks over there? It's because this is so big. It's not
Gotcha.
that this is small, it's that this is big.
Has this part, like, went down a little bit? It looks thinner. Or is that just the way I'm looking at it? Oh, I guess it looks just the same.
Yeah, it's because this size
Don't touch, baby.
is so much smaller than that size.
Got ya.
So it looks like it's...
Don't touch.
Yeah.
I don't want you to touch.
Woo!
Wow. That is amazing.
No.
That is so cool.
No.
I'm trying to look at the little details of it, too. Even, don't touch, even the little,
Yeah.
that how much bigger that one is.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I know.
Wow.
So, and then you can see, you can see on this one. Yeah, he's ready to go. He's going to be a cardiologist. He'll just read these. That's
Yeah, I want him to be a cardiologist now. You got to be something. Holy moly.
No.
Is that the
That's the
squeeze?
So that's the difference in the squeezes. Woo, buddy.
I am so glad you showed me this.
Yeah.
I was dying to see this.
Bye.
I know.
I guess that's a bad choice of words, but I love that.
Bye.
Awesome. Okay. Katie told us when we started, your heart was 45. And I think it's millimeters. And now it is 32. So that's how much your heart has shrunk from how big it was. You're doing good, Ryder. We got a normal EKG. And somebody's having a bottle because he had a fit with the blood pressure cuff. He does not like to have his blood pressure taken. Are you big boy? With a bottle. Yes. You say yes. Ryder, I love you. Oh, goodness gracious. Jump. 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 Who are you saying hi to? There's nobody back there. Boom. Psst, Ryder. Psst, Ryder.
I mean, his heart looks near normal. The heart size is now normal. That's why I said I'm.
Really?
Yes, fully back to normal size for his age.
Wow.
The
That's
squeeze
impressive.
is normal, but you can still see a little bit not perfectly normal because of the way the septum moves, but
Right.
but officially squeezes normally. And the size is normal, and the valve's not really, his mitral valve wasn't really even leaking anymore. So all that has you know, he's on a very small dose of Lisinopril. I was going to bump it to a full tablet, but at the same time we could stop the Lasix, and I would probably love to stop his carvedilol, but I thought, well, we could.
Well, I have a full bottle of it. If you want me to wean it, I can
Yeah.
do that. It's
We could go to 1 ml just twice a day. You do have to give it twice a day or not give it at all. I mean, it's giving it once a day is kind of probably not really fair. It's a matter of just decreasing the dose and then stopping it. Different heart defects. They need the aspirin to stay on it their whole life. I mean, it's just not just so easy to do. And it's one that
There's
when
no
you miss a
long-term
dose, it still doesn't lose its effect for a few days. So you can actually have off and on missed doses, and it's still working great. So
there's no long-term side effects for being on aspirin.
not at low dose like this.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's crazy to come all the way back here for any appointment, like in 3 months, and then I'd actually stop his carvedilol, and then he'd be down on his just simple medicine that he could probably see someone in 3 to 6 months. From there, and then just kind of get enrolled in a really, hey, he's on really simple regimen now, and we even know that maybe someday we should just stop it all because he's making a full recovery.
Right.
He really has. Take it, daily. If I had any doubt, like a situation like his,
Okay.
where he's good, he's really good, but yes, he's been through a lot. His heart definitely
you.
is not completely moving normal.
What are you
We can see some subtle ways that the septum, what we call, is a little bit discoordinated in the squeeze, but it's real subtle.
How was the echo this time?
But yeah,
I mean the EKG this time. Did it
EKG
look?
is still, and that would be the other reason to say his EKG isn't completely normal to look at. It still has
Has a little bit of-
flattened T waves,
Okay.
which is a sign of myocardial strain that he underwent. Kids, I think it will eventually normalize because it's close. I mean, and I've seen other normal people with almost EKGs that look like this. So it's strange that each person's EKG can have this look without any heart disease. So, but officially, we wouldn't call it normal.
Right.
So,
What are you doing?
and he may always have a little bit of that T-wave flattening just from leftover from surgery, but
Okay.
we'll. But I wouldn't be surprised if 2-3 years down the road it looks completely normal. But it's going to be a gradual, subtle change.
Okay.
It's definitely better. The T-waves used to be inverted. Now they're just kind of flat. They're trying to turn upright, which is the way most people's are. But his are just very flattened, is what we call it. And it doesn't always mean anything. As I said, you'll see that in some other normal people. And you do look for stuff to make sure there's nothing else going on. Then say, that's just you.
Okay.
So I can't totally predict that maybe that's always going to be just him. His heart may continue to look perfectly normal. And you always look at the EKG and say, well,
It's a little off.
that's what's important, to have records go to your next doctor because you'll know, this is what he's been. It's not changed.
Okay.
Changes
Well, I
are
felt
more-
comfortable
changes
that
are
we
more
have
important.
like a plan. That was my big concern with us
Yeah.
moving, that I didn't.
Yeah, and I said, I'm so
Watch your
close to
head.
being on a plan that's going to be like, leave him alone and do nothing for a while. Or
No, boo-boo.
if someone may argue to you at least that, this aspirin and lisinopril is always on, he almost doesn't need that. And then you could kind of
No.
work with him and say, well, good, let's try off it, or I feel comfortable staying on it for a little longer because he's just done so well. And every cardiologist will tell you, it's safe to stay on if you do that.
Right. Okay.
If you take it and you don't officially need it, you're not really doing anything harmful to yourself, but you may be wasting some money.
Yeah.
Because yes,
Gotcha.
he's getting close to really. I'm not
Well,
sure you need anything, kid, but don't want to over get too excited and say, let's just take everything gone, and then find out 6 months later your heart's enlarged a little bit again, and realize, you were getting some benefit from that. So yes, I like to drag my feet a little bit. He's been through a lot, but we're making great progress.
So I had to make this video because we were told all along that Ryder's heart would not shrink and that he would just have to grow into it. So everything that's happened in the last year has been a complete and utter miracle, and we thank our doctors and staff who've taken care of Ryder.